Good evening to those joining us for this live look-in on the show. I'm John Shelby alongside Chris Singleton. You're just in time. Jordan Lyles back out to start the 8th with a shutout in the works. A rise. Can't hold up, and that's a strike. Runner at second here, one gone. Lined into right. Brings it in. 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Brian De La Cruz.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
That's to third, and it's just foul. That was close. The 0-1. They say it went.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Popped up. Number 11 gets there. He's under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. That is the inning. One left for Miami. They trail it here 2-0. Matt Barnes will take over here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Number 32, Matt.
Vaughn Grissom digs in now. The pitch. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Waste no time there. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Edward Olivares steps in for the Royals. Swing and a ball popped up, and that'll fall for a base hit. Grissom around third. He'll score, and they're up by 3. Throw, and it gets away.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Pretty good pitch. Tried to front door the breaking ball. Didn't put a great swing on it either, but he found just enough of the bat to get himself a knock.
Man at first, and now the first baseman, Nick Pratto. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Nobody out, runner at first.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
The 1-2. And a ground ball to first. Leaps and he's got it. Goes to second. Safe there. Tanner Scott on to pitch out of the pen here.
And he's had a really hard time throwing strikes so far this season. His walk rate is up there among the worst in the league for relievers.
So digging in, M.J. Melendez. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
He was all over that one. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
And now here is Nate Eaton. And there's a foul ball. Olivares, the runner at third. Prado over at second. Melendez on at first with nobody out. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. One away. So he needed a strikeout there, and he got it. And now we'll see how they play it defensively.
Yeah, now they can move the middle infielders back a little bit, get into double play depth, and look for a ground ball and roll it up, get a big double play, get out of this inning. I tell you what, that was a big strikeout in a spot where they really needed one.
Number 11 now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Hampson has this one sized up, and there's two down. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Singy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Found back our way, and that's out of play.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
And here it comes. Going to count 1 and 2.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
They limit the damage here. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, and now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit.
The first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
The wind of the pitch. Line drive and a base hit right there. So a man on base to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Gene Segura at the plate here.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Melendez drifts towards it. Puts the squeeze on it. And there's one down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Yulieski.
Now it's Yuli Gurriel.
Gurriel.
In there, and it's 0-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Whips it across, and Gurriel is out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution. I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Here's the 0-2. That one laced to center and a base hit. Cooper around third. He will score, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Well, that gets them a little closer in this one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. O'Neal Cruz, a runner on first with 2 gone for him. That one's in there, 0-1. Sliced hard but foul. The tying run at the plate. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this guy was dominant all game long. He had the stamina, and he was efficient with his pitches, getting all the way through this one for a complete game. He gave up 1 run, but when you look at it, an excellent performance. And more importantly, his team got the win.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.